is everybody? Just hanging out. This is a strange song. Let me move my music. There we go. That's better. Today, a silly little drawing. Okay. What's next? Kicks. Kicks has a little hat. Everyone just ignore the quality of the drawing for now. It will be getting better. I'm just planning out where everybody goes. And give them a shoe. Hello everyone. I haven't done red yet. Gotta do red. If anybody is curious about what I am doing, I am making a print for an upcoming convention which will have just so many Animal Crossing characters. I'm not even done the NPCs yet. What's this? That's fine. Add a little leg. It should be okay soon. Leaf. Gulliver and Gullivar. And then I'll move on to the Advent Day characters. Ooh, exciting. Let's see. Aren't they beautiful? And this little hat. Gulliver will have his beak open because he's like, whoa, who's that sexy guy? It's me, but different. Gulliver wears a little hat too, don't he? Yes, a little sailor hat. Like Donald Duck. How's everybody doing this lovely morning slash afternoon slash whatever time it is for you? Let's put a zipper tea bunny up in here. He has a bent ear, doesn't he? Yes, and a weird little hat. He's got like a visor on. Dang, little eyelashes upside down. Pretty sure. Oh no, I didn't. I did them the right way. They just looked weird. Scary bunny. There we go. There's Zipper. I have to draw Pave. Oof. Pave's hard. It's okay. I only have to do a rough sketch for now. Yep. Hello, Furious Broku. Yes, you are the first one to comment. I've only been streaming for about 10 minutes, so. And I am also not very experienced in streaming, so, you know, not many people. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the blessing. Not many people show up, but, you know, a couple people show up and we chat. It's better than nobody showing up. Just, as long as I can tell it's Pave, it'll be fine. It's fine. That looks like Pave, right? Maybe Festival. I don't think he has those kinds of eyes. He does. He does have sleepy eyes. But they're more like pointy. Pointy, sleepy eyes. Aren't they beautiful? My favorite is Blathers, because he's beautiful. Beautiful little boy. Rover. Just going down a list of the NPCs. Yep, I use Paint Toolside version 2. It's just what I've been using for years, so I'm very used to it. Ooh, that's scary, Rover. Rover has thin eyes and a very wide smile, and the opposite point I gave him. Okay. He's got like a bangs situation going on. And oh yeah, that's Rover. There he is. That's a Rover. This is good. Oh, hello, Hope's Not Found. How are we? Oh, Cyrus and Reese next. I'm just going down a list of the Animal Crossing NPCs and drawing them. All of this space up here, all of this, that's gonna be filled with the hundreds of villagers, like in a pile, and it's going to be a big old print. And it's going to take hours. I also quit enjoying my KK slider because he's so beautiful. Oh, recent Cyrus, right. They can just shape like... There's Reese. There he is. Isn't he beautiful? It's beautiful. I'll draw Reese a little. No, that one's Cyrus. I don't know why I called him Reese. Oh, I forgot his ears. I swear I can draw. This is just the sketch. This is just the sketch. There we go. Just a little lady. She's beautiful. Let's give them their little aprons. There. I'm putting this much work on myself because I wanted the print, and I also think it will sell well, but you know. I wanted the print on my wall, so I'm making it. Let's put Jack next. Give him his little pumpkin head. No, that's not at all what his face looks like, but don't worry about it. It's got circle eyes, triangle nose. I did the triangle upside down. Nobody's making me do all this work. It's all my fault. It's okay. What's this guy's name? Francis? Francis? Franklin. Duh. Not Francis. Give him his sleepy little eyes. He's so sad. I wonder who decided that it was the best idea to make a turkey the Thanksgiving mascot. There. Is that all the NPCs? Can you guys think? Jingle. I need Jingle. Anybody else? I think that's everybody after Jingle. Yeah, I'll just squeeze Jingle in like right here. Yeah. Give me little antlers. There we go. Jingle. Okay. Oh, they're so beautiful. I love them. Well then, may I ask if you like reading fanfic? Yeah, I enjoy a fair few fanfiction. Yeah. What have I been reading lately? Honestly, mostly Stray Kids. Just like cute little Stray Kids. The K-pop group. Just them hanging out. That's what I've been reading lately. I bought cinema tickets today. Tomorrow I'll be watching Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Oh, you got a picture of characters that are shown in the movie? Man, I wish theaters in Canada showed cool stuff. That there's been a lot of animated talking animal movies recently, which, like, not complaining, but man, there's been just a lot of mediocre movies recently. The Sonic 2 movie is pretty good, but you know, they don't give out anything special in where I live. I wish they did. Unless you spend like $40. Then they're like, okay, here's a plastic bucket. I think it's time to move on to the villagers. Okay. For the villagers, I am just going to sketch out each of the species. Just gonna kind of pepper them around. Or I could do them in alphabetical order. What do you think? I read too much Found Family and Fluff, man. Me too. Just the difference between fan fiction and normal fiction is that you can just have something that is so warm and comfy and just makes you feel good, where real fiction needs like conflict and a plot. No thank you. Ew. I think I'm just gonna do them in alphabetical order. Well, it'll make them easier to find anyway. Okay. So I need tool bird, bird, squirrel, pig is my first 4. Okay. Small bird. 2 small birds. Bird. Bird. Squirrel. Oh yeah, I grew up with Dragon Ball. Just like Dragon Ball Z, not Super or anything, but you know, I'd watch it with my brothers. I am in too many fandoms. I mostly post ponies because they are what gives me commissions, and people commission me to do speed paints, so that's why it's mostly ponies up in here. Yeah, peek. There we go. Bird. Bird, pig. Okay, what's the next 4? Maybe I should just write down. I'll write down in order. Got after bird, pig. We have gorilla, alligator, koala. Can't believe koalas are like their own species. Yeah, that's weird to me. How koalas are their own species in Animal Crossing. I mean, there's more koalas than octopi, but you know. Another alligator, big bird, anteater, small bird, and cow. Okay, that should fill in then. Next, that should fill in quite a bit. Okay, gorilla is next. They kind of just have like, that's what they look like. Yeah, there's a gorilla. He's beautiful. I'm not drawing any of their features yet because I'm just like sketching out where they'll be. that's funny because I also draw MLP the most, but I love Hunter x Hunter, Haikyuu, Inuyasha, etc. I love Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so much. Haikyuu's my favorite anime, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's a weird alligator. It's fine. Don't look at her. It's fine. I already know this is Allie. Allie the alligator. Don't look at her. Stop it. Stop looking at her. Koala. Draw her right there. It's like the koala from Sing. That's all I can think about when I see a cartoon koala now, and I didn't even watch Sing. I'm so good at drawing another alligator. This one's Alfonso. See, that looks okay. That's an okay alligator. Big Bird, Amelia. Anteater. This is my favorite Animal Crossing character, by the way, the one I'm drawing right now. You will not be able to tell who it is, but it is Annabelle. That's my favorite villager, and I will never take it back. I got her on my island, and I love her so much. She's so silly. I love her silly little face. I feel like the back of the head, yeah, that looks better. Back of the head connects. Speaking of Haikyuu, by the way. Oh god, don't get me started on Haikyuu. I can gush on it all day. I was about to start Haikyuu, favorite, but one thing I don't like about Haikyuu is the fandom, because they don't appreciate Tanaka enough, and Tanaka's my favorite character. As you can tell by me picking Annabelle for my favorite villager, and Tanaka's my favorite Haikyuu character, I like the underrated boys. Annabelle's a girl, but you know. Isn't she beautiful? Wow. Small bird again. That's all I gotta do for small bird. And a cow. Let's put the cow here. Cows are very silly shaped in Animal Crossing. I know this is a cow with horns, but I do not remember what the horns look like. Okay, that's done with that. Let's see. Let's get another list of these bad boys. Then we have mouse, cat, anteater again, horse, anteater again. Wow, there's a lot of anteaters that start with A. Big bird and hamster. Okay. Mouse, little mousy boy. I don't like how the mice look in Animal Crossing at all. I only like 2 mice in the entire game, and it's Rodney? I don't know how to pronounce, or I don't remember his name, I should say. Rodney, I think. The one with the bandana, because it looks like his forehead ain't so big. Yeah, like most fandoms, the Haikyuu fandom is bad. There are loud minorities in the Haikyuu fandom, of course. like every fandom. But most fandoms aren't that bad. It's just the loud ones. It's just the loud ones that get in the way of everybody else's fun. I just like Tanaka a lot. This is Anka. I know it's Anka. Here, now it's Meowth. Another anteater. I'm gonna start over here again. This is the one that looks like a geisha. It's like Annalise or something. I don't know. They're getting worse, boys. They're getting worse. Horses in Animal Crossing? Also not my favorite because their head looked like a peanut. Although I love quite a few of the horses, such as Renee and Julian, I think his name is. Another anteater. I like, and Colton. Oh, I love Colton. There is so many good horses. Like, they do a lot with the model they're given, but the model itself is funky. Here, I'll put this horse's arm up. I don't know what horse it is. Oh, yeah, of course I can. I think it will be better if I turn down the desktop audio. Is it working? It says it's at 0 decibels. That doesn't seem right. Oh no, it's just I haven't adjusted it by any. Okay. Is that any better? Turn down the volume. Big bird again. I think this is Apollo. Maybe you don't know, but I subscribed as John Clips. I renamed myself to fit my profile fic. Looking at this makes me want Mr. Toriyama to animate Brawly and Goku fusing. Trying to match names Brawly and Goku. Broku. He's a very bro-y Goku. I do love Toriyama's art style. I mean, who couldn't? Toriyama is like one of the founding fathers of all of anime. I remember Brawly and Goku. They were in that one fighting game that Dragon Ball Z has. AJ Hamster. The hamsters. There's not enough good hamsters in Animal Crossing either. There we go. A little hamster. I gotta write down another list of who comes next after Apple. We got our first kangaroo. Kangaroo. Wolf. Lots of good wolves. Penguin. There's so many different birds. Chicken. Big bird. Elephant. Rhino. Sheep. You just forget how many different kinds of villagers there are, because there's so many. But I have 2 deer on my island, so it's like, are there that many? And I have a cub and a bear, so let me write down 2 lines so I don't have to come back as soon. Tiger, cub, dog, bear, deer, chicken, mouse, chicken, dog, hippo. I think that's our first hippo. And another mouse. Okay, now I won't have to come back for a while. Okay, what does KA stand for? All of a sudden, I don't remember what any of the KA. What's a KA? Kangaroo. I'm trying to speak confidently. But I am a little baby, so nobody talk to me. I'm just a little baby. Let me turn down the music a little more. There. And I will try to speak more confidently. Maybe get a little closer to my mic. Because I can't put my mic right in front of me because that's where my tablet is. KA stands for kangaroo. Okay, kangaroo. Kangaroos are also... there's so many cool kangaroos, but I hate their gimmick. Like, there's so many girl kangaroos. There aren't many boy kangaroos that I like. I don't think that... Are there any boy kangaroos I like? What do their ears look like? They're higher up, right? Yeah, they're big. There's no boy kangaroos I like. But I hate the gimmick of the girl kangaroos. Like, I'd totally get Astrid if she didn't... Astrid or Marcy. I'd totally get them if they didn't have a little baby. If they didn't have a baby. Okay, there's only 2 boys. If I was Cyan, I would want to fuse with Brawly. Dragon Ball Super version. Oh. I think Brawly's really cool. He's not my favorite because I couldn't live without Vegeta. I love Vegeta. Even since I was a kid, I liked the main characters, apparently. I like him. He's silly. He's a silly, grumpy man. And he loved him wife. Nothing else to it. He loved him wife. I love him. W-O, wolf. Wolves are very good. Well, he's spiky head. Oh, I gotta look at a wolf to draw it. Ooh. LMAO, you should hear my voice. I sound like a stuttering 5-year-old. Mood. That's all I'll say. I'll say mood. Because, ooh, I'm not used to talking into a mic yet. Oh dear. I think I have to disappear for a moment. Let me just finish up this wolf. Okay, I will be right back, everyone. Let me just blink. Okay, see y'all in a second. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Should be better. I just had to go do bread because I'm making bread. I had to go punch some bread. Technically, I didn't punch it. My boyfriend punched it, but shh. Sorry about that, but there we go. Had to fix my dang old desk. Let me turn back down the music. There. I hope you guys can actually hear the music, because I don't have a device to check. Actually, can I check on my Switch? Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can't check the audio levels on my Switch, because my Switch has YouTube. What came after Wolf? Penguin. They got them wide heads and them round bodies. I think I just never grew out of my baby voice. Me neither. I am simply vibing. There we go. Let me just check. Oh, I gotta take off my headphones in order to hear. 1 second. No, you can't hear the music. Okay. I will turn it up a little. Boink. There. That should be better. Yeah, now you can hear it. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, back to drawing. Penguin. After penguin was a chicken. Okay. Chumpkin? They got like boink heads. They head be like boink. If you know what I'm getting at, they head be like boink. That's that. You're not broke no more, you just broke. New nickname for Prius Broku. Broke. Another big bird. How many big birds can we get up in here? They're like eagles, but not. I hope this isn't anybody's first stream, because then they'd just see me drawing these beautiful Animal Crossing characters and they'd be like, yep, what an artist. Elephant. Let's go. Oh, I don't have a Sona. I do have an OC. She is a frog. If I were to make an Animal Crossing Sona, it would probably be a cat, though. Unfortunately. Boring. I like cats. I like cats quite a bit. I enjoy a little kitty cat. Oh man. Elephant's ears are weird in Animal Crossing. Okay. Their trunk go up like that, and then their ears are kind of like flat. This is gonna be a difficult boy to color, huh? That's a hard dog to draw. Next is a rhino. I love rhino. I'm guessing in my head who it is every time I draw one. I do have a fursona, and that bitch a cat. That bitch 100% a cat. But it's just like, Animal Crossing cats are so basic. They're just like, here's a cat. I don't want to just be a cat. Can I just adopt my OC as myself, even though we are completely different personality-wise? Can I just be a frog? Let's play forever. I just want to be a frog. Oh wow, it just dips down right here. Okay. What's next? Sheep. What are their sheep's ears like? Oh, they don't have ears, they have horns, right? Orange. And then they just have... I loved how sheep looked in New Leaf because they were just a bunch of alpha textures layered on top of each other. Who needs polygons? We just have so many boys right on top of each other. Deer. What did the deer? Deer are like pointy head. Yeah, pointy head. Like... Bro, it's like I was calling you an angry poor person. There's drama in my 2 viewers. That's what they look like. It's a deer. It's close enough. If I just make this one layer straight across, then all the other layers won't have to do the dippy thing. Just kind of realizing what I got myself into again. Oof. Tiger. He's fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I also did the mouse head upside down. There. Looks more like the Animal Crossing mice. Ugly. Tiger. What do the tigers look like? I got big old muzzle things. Lips. I got big old lips. Basically a circle head. And it's like circle with some spikies in the back. And then 2 big old lips. And ears are little squarey things up here. More round. This gap right here, he scares me. Should have filled that in earlier. Cub. This is barreled. I know this is barreled. Because he's the first cub. That's not where shoulders go. He's T-posing on y'all. Dog. Dogs are also a little weird. Because they got peanut heads as well. But I like a lot of the dogs. Your Sona would be a deer. That's a good deer. I like the deer models. I've been watching a YouTube series about modeling, and the Animal Crossing models have stood out a little bit more since I watched that. Oh, we got Big Bear. Big Bear. Hi, June. How are we? Welcome to stream. Not doing horses today, unfortunately. Doing just a lot of Animal Crossing characters. Let me zoom out for June. And we're gonna keep going. Ugh. I'm a little stupid. A little bit. Gotta do another deer over here. Okay. But if it's any consolation to myself, at least I'll be really good at drawing Animal Crossing characters after this. Another chicken. Maybe not chickens. Chickens are weird. It is a lot. I love Animal Crossing. That's why I'm doing this. Also because I'm crazy. I'm a little crazy, a little bit, but it's for the greater good of my wallet. I don't know. I'm gonna sell these as prints, so hopefully it'll be worth it. Let's hope I like how this turns out, huh? If I don't like how this turns out, I'm going to cry. Another chicken. Jeez, that's a lot of chicken. Look at all those chickens. Another dog. That's a big face. Too big. Guys been watching anything recently? Anything interesting besides the Dragon Ball Super movie? Cause I think I might have to check that out, honestly. I've not been watching anything good anime wise. Not that. I should look at what I'm drawing. They're like super peanut head hippos. They're like, and then we just, yeah, there we go. That's better. What are her ears like? They're pointy. Okay. I have a hippo on my island. I have Rocco. Let me move her over. Too big of a gap. There. It does do a dip here, and there's a big gap here again. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Then another mouse, and then I have to write down another list of characters. Okay. Give them some poses while we're here. Okay. Time for another piece of paper. Jesus. I'm just gonna write down a lot. So if it... Oh! I do it. 1 second. Okay. Am I the only one that out of nowhere gets a looping vine in my head as a way to cope with life? Absolutely. Mentally stimming with with vines, because I'm old. Look at all them chickens. And verbally stimming. Elephant. Duck. First duck. Goat. I don't know why goats and deer are different models. The only difference is like a little dent in the head. And like the ears are lower down. I feel like you could pull off a goat with the deer model and vice versa. They're just so similar. And we have so many bird types. Dog. Hippo. What's a vine I've been having in my head a lot recently? I've done a squirrel before. How did I write it down before? I could have sworn. I know I had a squirrel before. I know I usually call them chipmunks. Oh, hello, Weasel Pop 101. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Bird, bird. Oh, right, because I didn't write it down yet. That's why I don't know how I wrote down squirrel. Because I just memorized it for the first 4. Okay. Don't mind that I'm not drawing yet. Weasel Pop. I am writing down a long list of villagers so that I can stay sane and not have to keep flipping back and forth. It is going good. We have been streaming for about an hour now. Just drawing a huge Animal Crossing, just a huge Animal Crossing piece. Just too big. I'm drawing every Animal Crossing villager and every Animal Crossing NPC in one piece. Cause I hate myself, that's why. Ostrich. Cub. So that's why I'm listing a bunch of animals, because I'm writing them down. Cat. Almost wrote down Bob because it's Bob. Our first rabbit. That's weird that it's not a rabbit until now. Dog. Penguin. Gorilla. Alligator pig. I'm gonna just write down a lot of them. Another gorilla. What's your least favorite Animal Crossing villager? Cause mine is all gorillas. All of them. They're so bad. Even Rilla, even the Hello Kitty one, I dislike her greatly. I don't hate her, cause she for a gorilla, she's cute. For just a creature, bad. Don't like her at all. Mouse, chicken, goat again. Oh, Bruce, I love Bruce. just so you know, the actual name of the character in my profile picture is Pop Goes the Weasel from the FNAF game known as Pop Goes. I have not heard of that. I have not heard of that fan game, and I know a lot of fan games for FNAF. I hyper-fixated on FNAF for a while. For too long. Just a long time. I'm gonna have to look at a review for that one or something. Cause there's a cute, I like her. Or him. I don't know. They're cute. Them. They're a robot. It? I don't know. Imagine having a laptop/PC at the moment to draw with. Couldn't be mean. Mine went by. Oh, yeah. Me and my boyfriend's computer, which is the one I'm currently on, tried to brick yesterday. It tried. I'll never let it go. It's just... My computer does not like Steam. It hurts my computer to run a Steam game. So it was like, actually, I'm not going to run anything, including Google. Including Chrome. I refuse. I should check out that. Okay. I should. Finish up this line so I can actually get back to drawing. Another squirrel. Is this my first frog? That feels wrong. That this is gonna be my first frog. Camo Frog. I love Camo Frog. Everybody hates Camo Frog because his name is Camo Frog and he's a camo frog, but that's exactly why I love him. Because he's a silly guy who I love. Bunny, squirrel, kangaroo. Okay, that should be enough to tide me over for a while. Okay, back to drawing. Tiger. They got little square ears, right? Yeah, they got little square ears. Doop, doop. And hippo. Hippo got, yeah. Why did that just remind me of the part of the song that just went by reminded me of the VeggieTales song of, oh. Martha Manatee? Something like that. It's a manatee of some sort. It's a good song. I like it. You are the one for me. Pop Goes has a complicated story behind it. Ooh, my favorite. I love overly complicated stories. I don't know why. It's just, I love being confused. Because I'm confused all the time anyway, so might as well be confused by the games and the media I consume. Do I have a pencil sharpener on my desk? No? Okay, that's fine. I'll just use this very dull pencil. Okay, elephant. When being a digital artist means taking the phrase "don't tie me" to a new level. Oh yeah, I have gone like 2 weeks without my being able to draw digitally, and it just, ooh, it eats your soul. It just eats away at my little brain and my soul. Just like What do you mean I have to draw on paper? Ew. I hate paper. Paper is worst enemy. Nobody likes paper. Ew. Elephant. Duck. I wish I had a duck on my island. Specifically Molly, but, you know. Not any duck. Not any duck, but quite a few ducks would do. Can I draw Chibi Goku from memory? Let me see. I think I remember what Goku looks like. The game Pop Goes takes place after the original events of FNAF before Security Breach. Ooh, that's a good time to put a game. Let me see if I can get Goku. I remember he orange. I'm gonna draw the baby Goku also. Not Gohan. But maybe I am drawing Gohan. Who knows? I just like the monkey tail. It brings me joy. Paper exists. Here's this little cloud. And it's got the... He's got the... This is gonna be the most beautiful Goku you have ever seen. I think he has one. Goku. Goku. He's got the torn sleeves. He's got one of these numbers in the circle. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's Goku. It's Goku. Goku can live up here for a minute. I'll allow him. Whee! I think that technically is more like Gohan, but you know. Goku's my favorite Animal Crossing villager too. He can live up there, it's alright. I'm glad you like it. He's just vibing. Ugh. Didn't like that. Did not like that. I'm just gonna draw a deer head. It's fine. And then put the ears like more out. And then the horns. There. It's totally a goat. Nobody look up what Animal Crossing goats look like, because this is what they look like. Right there. That's what they look like. I am so sorry for my squeaky desk, by the way. It was $20 off of the internet. It is an L-shaped desk, but I'm not using it like it is L-shaped, because the spot for the monitor in my desk is right in the corner of the L shape, thus making the L shape of my desk pretty much useless. It's just... Now I just have two tiny sections to the sides of me instead of having a whole table that I can use. Hippo again. So many hippos. Recently. More than you would think. And how many we got? 2? 1, 2. Oh, just 2? Just 2 in general? Okay. I like how some of the people down here have faces. Like KK. And Blathers. Where's Blathers? I want to show you my Blathers again. My sweet Blathers. He's so pretty. No. I hate it, but I love it. Am I gonna be able to fit everyone? Cause I'm only in like B. I hope so. Hippo, right. I know that's Biscuit, so I'll give him an excited little expression in his arms. Squirrel. What do squirrels' ears look like in Animal Crossing? They're little, right? Like the chipmunks? Chipmunks, they got little ears. Yeah, littleish on the top of their head. Okay. Like that, or a little bigger. Like that. Like bears, you could say. Give her a squirtle tail because I don't know what I'm doing. There. Ostrich. I had an ostrich on my New Leaf Island. Ooh, it was Queenie. It was Queenie. I don't even need to try and disguise my disgust for Queenie. I don't like her head. It's so bad. Her head is just scary, to be honest. I wish there were more animals too. More owls. I mean, I wish there was an owl villager type. That would be very nice. Because they're so cute. Let's maybe not. Maybe not Celeste and Blathers in this context, but usually they're very cute. Cub. Next. Ooh, what is this song? This is a good song. I'm vibing. I hope this is a cute cub, because I'm giving them cute little hands. Is that even what cubs look like? Oh, it is. It's Blue Bear. It's a cute cub. It's Blue Bear. Yeah, that's basically what they look like. Their heads are a little longer, but you know, that's fine. It's like their heads are like a little bit more like indenty. There. I don't know if this is supposed to be a cub or a bear, or a cub or a hamster. It's probably a hamster, if I had to guess. That one's a hamster, I know that for sure. This is Apple. Okay. I'll figure that out once I get to putting their faces on. Which I should probably just do in the line art. After I've sketched them all out, I think I'm just gonna go straight to line art, even though this is very rough. I might resketched the NPCs, but that's because they are uniquely shaped. I wish there was a fox villager type. That's what I wish. Because there's only red, and then wolves. I have done a design for what fox villagers would look like because one of my friends is obsessed with foxes, and I drew us as Animal Crossing villagers. And there are no foxes, and I didn't want to make her look like red. Let me see if I can't bring that up quick. Is it? It's not in fan art. Huh. I looked in the wrong section. Really? And where the fuck did I put it? Is it in this one? I'm gonna lose my little head. I'm gonna throw it off of my body. Where would I put it? That was one of my inspirations for this. The Pokemon illustrations where they're like, here's 100 Pokemon, 150 Pokemon, but I'm no way I'm doing this with Pokemon. Oh, here it is. This is what I meant. This is my idea for fox villagers. They're more pointy, but they're still sort of like wolf villagers. And then this is my other friend as a frog. And that's my beautiful Animal Crossing villager. I did another one of a fox villager. Yeah. This one was more just a wolf. This one is just a wolf with fox coloration. But that's more what I was thinking about for foxes, is smoother, a little pointier. That's about it. Very cute. Oh, thank you. I think it's cute. I wish I did more shading, but I was so tired of this drawing by the time I finished it. Ooh, I was so done. Ooh, speaking of cats, if I spoke about my cat villager there, the pink one, that was me. Well, I guess she's brown. They're brown? I guess my villager that was for me was brown, but wearing pink, so, you know. Cat. There we go. First rabbit. Let's go. I love Animal Crossing rabbits and their weird little flat ears. I should really get a rabbit on my island, but there's so many other Animal Crossing characters that I want. I don't know if I'm gonna get a rabbit. Bunny rabbit. No. I forgot about Goku. Goku needs little blushies. Give him the blushie. There you go, Goku. Isn't he beautiful? You have Coco? Oh, I love Coco. She's very sweet. A sweet girl. I like most of the rabbits, I think. I think I like all the rabbits. I'm not sure. Do I like all the rabbits? Let's click on rabbit. Let's find out. No, not on Peppy. Click on rabbit. Okay. This is a weird song. Oh, that's because we switched from Animal Crossing music to just Nintendo music, duh. Because it's been like an hour and a half. Yeah, ran out of Animal Crossing music. That's alright, I'm fine with that. Are there oh, yes, there are rabbits that I dislike. Claude. I do not like Claude. Any others? I'm not a fan of Mira or Pippi. I like them all. I like the rest of them though. Yes, I even like Gaston, the rabbit with the huge mustache. I think he's a silly, silly man. So I very much enjoy his presence. If we didn't have the occasional giant mustached Animal Crossing villager, how would we live? Sadly. We would live so sad. Nintendogs. Don't give my Nintendog a little bath. No, this is the walking music. This is good. I like it. This is the fourth row, fifth row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th row. That's a lot. I feel more strange uncle who's into conspiracy theory vibes from him. But hey, uncles can be dads too. Uncles are dads if they have children. That's how parentage works. Well, coming up in a minute here, I'm gonna have to put my bread in the oven. Let me get a couple more done before I have to go do that. I will be back after I put my bread in the oven. I'm just being a cottagecore wifey. No, I'm just out of bread. Give him the flippers. That's too far apart. This brings back so many memories. The specific song, because that's all I would do in Animal Crossing, is I would just walk my dog. Her name was Becca, and she was a Dalmatian, because I got the Dalmatian version of the game. She was named after my friend, who didn't turn out good. Gorilla. Second gorilla. I feel like Animal Crossing loves to name the villager, like, do an alliteration as, like, Alfonso the Anteater, you know? I'm Imagine if they added a new bunny villager that is a robot bunny that has a plug for a head. I love you, and their face is an outlet. I just began drawing Dragon Ball fan art. Can I send pencil version or should I color it before doing that? You should color it. You should color it. I gotta see your coloring skills, bro. Gotta see how good you are coloring. Yeah. Isn't he beautiful? Wow, we love him. Wow. I don't like monkey. Speaking of, we haven't had a monkey villager yet. Let me just, I know I'm distracting myself, but if we just, I know that, like, I feel like the, Animal Crossing would not have a villager with a plug face like this because, you know, Japan has much different plugs than we do. But like, imagine her. She's got a plug face. She's beautiful. I love her. I'm gonna have to take that design somewhere. I'm sure it's done a million times before, but I love her, so. Alligator. Been a minute since we've done an alligator. Don't look great. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, because I didn't do their eyes. That's too high up. There we go. I feel like I've done this whole row too high up. I've only done 4 so far, but you know. It is bread time! Bread time! Bread time! Okay. You guys keep each other entertained. Okay? Okay. Be right back. And that's what my thing says. Very silly. bread is in the oven. Okay. Who's next? Pig. Pigs are good. I love pigs. In real life and in Animal Crossing. Giddy pig. Pig. This is the bath song, I'm pretty sure. No. It's very similar to the bath song, but I think it might just be the room theme for Nintendogs. I took my brain a second for no reason. Mr. Gorilla. Gorilla. Mouse. The mice have weird heads. They're like squishy. They're all pinched up on the top. Oh my gosh. This is the disc that you can speed up and slow down. The white disc, I think. Not the white one. The white one's blank. This is the sleepy one. I wonder if there will ever be a fully aquatic villager like fish or sharks. Ooh, that'd be fun. That might take a bit too much anthropomorphizing for Nintendo, though. Nintendo might be like, no, that's too much anthropomorphizing. Even though they did frogs. I feel like frogs are a big leap from what they are in real life. But cartoon frogs are so normal, like people-ized frogs. Frogs that be standing like a little guy. This bad boy. That boy is very normal for some reason. But fish boy weird. I mean, there are octopi in Animal Crossing, but they can come out alive for a minute. It's fine. If Animal Crossing were to do another aquatic villager type, what do I think it would be? I don't know. I think they would just stick to octopi because they are the easiest to anthropomorphize. To make look like they could hang out and be your friend. Maybe like a lizard? Maybe like that's not fully aquatic, but like a salamander? Salamanders do not do well out of the water. Like a little guy. Like a little guy. And he's a little guy and he lives in your village and you guys are friends. And they got a tail. And that's the lizard villager. He's beautiful. What else we got up in here? Goat. Goat. There, goat. I feel like this chicken's head ain't big enough. Although the chicken models are just bad in general. I don't like them very much. Maybe I should put a like a face guide on all of these bad boys, but that would take a while. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. I do think this guy's head is too big though. There. Gotta remember to get some of them poses. Because it's boring if they're all just standing there. Pointy little ears. And big old body. Goku. Again. You trick me every time. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. About halfway through what I have. Oh, right. Dang it. Forgot to take off the thing. Thank you for telling me. There we go. Here they are. I did. I forgot to change screens. I'm nowhere there. Don't yell at me. No. I just did these. I just did these two. There we go. There we go. That's enough of a zoom out. Everybody's seen where I'm at. We are getting there. We're almost there. We only have... I mean, we're almost there until I have to write things down again. One last line that I wrote down. Another horse. Hello, Mr. Horse. I haven't seen you in a while. Peter, the horse is here. Oh, go get into it. Can't see me, but I'm dancing. I love this song. Lion. Right? Ooh. What do the lions look like in Animal Crossing? Weird. That's what they look like. They kind of got peanut heads too. What's with the Animal Crossing villagers and having peanut heads? It's kind of like this. Like a dog head, except they're let's spike them out a little bit more. And then I think I did ears. Thank God there's only like 4 lions. Ugh. I have 4 spikes, and they're more upward. Let me try that again. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got like 2 here, but I'm not gonna do that. There. That's what Animal Crossing looks like. I hate it. How many are there? How many of these bad boys do I gotta draw? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, There's 7. Ugh. Let me do that. Okay, let's continue. Bunny. Another rabbit. Here we go. Anybody listen to any cool music recently? Because I've just been listening to Stray Kids and nothing else, because that's all my brain is letting me listen to at the moment. So if anybody has just any music recommendations. Yeah, it's a Kirby theme. I love Kirby. I love Kirby so much. He's just a silly guy. Big bird. Oh, no, I do dog, and then a big bird. Dog. I'm gonna be the best drawer of Animal Crossing villagers the world has ever seen. Squirrel. Oh, 2 squirrels stacked right on top of each other. Did not expect that. Is this Mario Kart? I think. I might be wrong. I'm kind of just guessing at this point what song is playing, because it's a fun little game. Let me see. Map 12137. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's Waluigi Pinball from Super Smash Brothers. Although Waluigi Pinball is a... Oh, my brain. It is a Mario Kart from the DS song, but this is the remix that's in Brawl. So, technically I was right, but also not. Frog! We get to do frog. Oh, that's way too close together. Oh, goodbye, Boku! I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for hanging out! Bye-bye! There we go. It's much better. Looks like Garfield. You told me that this ain't Garfield? It's Garfield. That's just Garfield, man. Garfield is in here. That's a pretty good Garfield. I gotta undo all that. All my beautiful work. it's not just perfectly centered on top of that ostrich's head. There we go. That's much more frog-like. Ish. There we go. Whew. That is looking interesting. Another koala. Another mouse. Thought I'd be able to finish this on this stream, but I'm doubting it. By this point, I don't think I'm finishing even the sketch on this stream. 'Cause I think I'm in the C's, like the villagers that start with C. So I don't think I'm gonna get to villagers that start with Z by the end of this. I'll stay on for another half hour-ish. That sound good to y'all? There's another line. Okay. What is K-A? Oh, kangaroo. I'm gonna start the kangaroo a little bit farther out this way. This looks like Moomin. Is Moomin a kangaroo now? Is this a lady kangaroo? Because if it is a lady kangaroo, I'm gonna sketch in her baby. Because you can see her little tummy. Yes. So put her head way too horizontal, I guess. No, vertical. Made her head too vertical. And there's her baby. There we go. Beautiful baby. There we go. Okay. Gotta write down new villagers. Okay, let me just scratch up the ones I already used more. Just a second. Had to grab my pencil sharpener so I can actually write down the next animals. Oh. Lost my lead. And there's so much fillings in here. Oh dear. Got some on my tablet. Here we go. Fillings. Shavings. That's what I meant. Finally. There we go. ASMR. It's not even sharpening properly. There we go. Good enough. Okay, we have sheep. Big bird. Octopus. Gorilla. You know what, guys? The two of you that are still here, thank you for watching, by the way. For being here the whole time. I'm just gonna write down a bunch of villagers, which is probably gonna take me about 15 minutes of the half hour I said I was gonna do. So, I think that I will call it quits here. That I will thank you all for watching very much. This is a fun little stream, just a little short one, even though it's been 2 hours. But I just think that this progress that we have made, this gigantic piece of progress, and this little Goku, I think that that's probably enough for today. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, June. I'll see you guys next time. I'll let you know a bit more in advance next time, probably the day before I stream. But anyway, I love you. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.